So, hi. Tuning into Charisma Vibes. Thank you for listening, because I know you could be scrolling and you could not hear what I'm saying unless you click on my video. So, I did say that I was going to record a video talking about this and your body, the intelligent human body, and how it responds to our thinking and our knowing. That's the most important part, our knowing, those things that we really don't even think about every day. And it happens to be I'm making this video after I'm recovering from a cold or a purge, whatever, a purge session, and it lasted about 3 days. And every time I felt like crap, I asked myself, do I really feel like crap, or what better ways can I, for my benefit, describe how I feel? And so I noticed that the last few times I've been sick, when I changed the way that I think about my symptoms, the process of healing is expedited. So instead of I feel like crap, I'm going to try to edit, because I understand and I know, and I hope that some younger people are watching this. I love you, everyone. But what I noticed is that when I want to say that I feel like crap, in actuality, what I'm feeling is being awake is so tiring, and that my body is using all its reserves, all its attention to rehabilitate. So like the soreness and the achiness and the raw nose from blowing, I literally had a faucet, like it was just running. Drink lots of water when you're sick, by the way. This is the first time I paid attention to how much water I was drinking, and literally haven't had any clogged nose. Like it just was so clear, so thin. But just help your purge. So rather than, oh my god, I feel like crap, I don't want to do anything, this is horrible, I want to die, which, never mind. It's just, I'm so grateful that I feel this way, because it's a sign and my understanding of how much work my body is putting in, while I can just sit back and sleep as much as you can. Sleep as much as you can when you don't feel well, because while you're sleeping, you're not thinking, and your thoughts are not throwing wrenches into the machine, into the, what are those called? Thank you. Just type it down there in the bottom of the video. I know one of you received gears. Don't throw a wrench in your own gears, okay? Let your machine work, because it's the best thing to trust. Like, yes, you can trust prescription drugs, and you can trust drugs, and you can trust whatever you know works for you. But trust this also. Whatever you know works because you know it will. Some people, medication doesn't work because they have a resistance towards medication on a conscious level, so the body responds the same way. There are lots of ways. I prefer to trust and fortify the trust I have in my body by just talking my body through it, and literally while you're resting, just telling yourself things that feel good, like my skin is so nice and soft, or this bed is so good to me. This bed is so good to me. This pillow is so nice, and I love when I throw my blanket up and I get it back on me. I feel a little wind blow, and I feel a refreshing air, and the blanket's all cold now, and I can just lay here and don't feel bad. You don't have to get up unless you feel like you have to while you're sick. It's the best thing you could do for your job, your children, your husband, your partner, your projects, whatever. Take care of yourself if you want the best for yourself. Like, who better to do that but you? So, thinking the best thoughts that you can while you're not feeling well. I don't like to call it being sick, because it's a great thing that we get sick, or that we get into these spells of purging toxins in the body and things that we're thinking that are negatively impacting our bodies. Like, you try to pat down enough, and your body starts to acknowledge this path that you're making in your brain to fail, to be dissatisfied. And in what are ways that that's reflected when you're sick? You're dissatisfied. Pay attention to what you're thinking. So I feel a lot better. You might hear me a little, I don't know what's that called, nasally or something, but a little stuffy up here. But me and my daughter were sick at the same time. Wouldn't have it any other way though, because we're better. We're better. All right, so I have been wanting to start a blog for the longest because I literally can run my mouth forever. If you let me, I will talk to you until you're asleep. And then I will talk to your body because your body responds to those that know. So I send you chills and good vibes, good feelings. If you could just comment and let me know ways that you feel and how your body responded to my frequency and what I've been saying. And follow me, y'all.